when I open your deck here, I see 9 of Wands together with the Hermit. Is this a competition of who can stand to be without who the longest period of time? I'm seeing both people 9, 9. I think this is you, since it's the fire energy, and this is someone that's cold, but they also hurt. They also hurt person is what I'm feeling. And I don't think they ever meant to hurt you, but I think they taught you about boundaries here. Okay. So I call the divine with love and light. And here we have the sun together with the hermit. So actually it seems like you have a little bit of a better time than they have. So even if you feel like some things didn't go in the way that you wanted, I think it's a little bit worse for them. They're still left here in the dark. And we have seen the sun in both of your cards. So I'm thinking you are working with truth and honor. And they are keeping a secret is what I'm getting here. Okay, something that they know. They are a wise person. But they are keeping secrets. Okay. So I call the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world. And here we have the 4 of swords together with the sun. Are you both refusing to talk with each other? Are you refusing to tell the truth? Like you're usually telling the truth. Now you have stopped telling the truth. They never told the truth. They haven't changed. Okay, so that's what I'm feeling. I don't know what that means exactly, but I'm thinking you're stuck in some kind of limbo here. You would tell the truth, but they refuse to talk to you. And I don't know if maybe that's a good thing, because are you supposed to tell the truth? Are you supposed to be this open, like this child, when the other person is so closed off? I wonder. It's just a question. So I call the 6th element, and here we have the 8 of cups together with the sun. I think the other person expects you to tell the truth. Like you always told the truth before. Why have you stopped telling the truth now? So you always were open to them about you loving them, for example. Why have you stopped telling them that you love them? So they are still the same person. They haven't changed. They are still like, I don't know, awkward and, covert. And I think they have been waiting for you to reach out and you don't. Okay. So here they are kind of walking away back to their hermit mode. Not that they ever left. So it's not a big difference. You won't notice either or, but it's something going on in their life is what I'm feeling. Almost like they're waiting for you to reach out, and then you didn't reach out, and now they want to, stop waiting. The 8 of Cups, however, it's a little bit boomerang card, so it's go in circles, so they will stomp away, then come back wondering, so wasn't you supposed to, reach out while keeping this, you remember the card 4 of Swords, like the woman with the frowny face. So while I'm looking difficult, are you going to reach out? And then no, stomp. So you won't, I don't think you will notice the difference actually. But for this person, it's big drama. Oh, so this is the prediction. And this is your now. And this is the foundation. 3 of Wands. It seems like you're still open for business here. You haven't changed that much. I think you love this person. You just couldn't take the pain anymore, probably. Like giving a lot of love, giving your everything and not getting much in return, because this person is like they were a little bit like the hermit living here. They are maybe in Antarctica, I don't know. But there's definitely love between you two. This is the alchemic wedding, but you just didn't want to get hurt anymore. So maybe you gave them like either an ultimatum, or you told them, no, I don't want this, I want this. It doesn't seem that complicated. It seems very straightforward. Most people would have got it. Maybe they didn't. Okay. So here we have you again, 9 of Wands. I think it's a tug of war here. Who can stand to be lonely the longest period of time, or to not talk to the other person the longest period of time, or, not warm up to the other person the longest period of time? And you have the sun in your back. So I don't think you're doing this wrong. I think you're waiting for the other person to yield from their frozen abyss and come and, you know, reach out to you and show that they can give a little too, that they don't have to stay in their frozen hell. Okay, and this is the prediction. Sadly, it's the Four of Cups here. It's in the same position as for Scorpio. Can be that you're dealing with a Scorpio, or it might be that just the planet is in a certain place. So a lot of people have a person like this. This is the Hermit, and this is why they stayed in the mountain. They have a hurt inner child. He is the divine, trying to persuade them to warm up to you. But it doesn't seem too successful, because this is a very vulnerable person. So the cold, the ice machine, the living in Antarctica in their frozen hell, it's and having this drama all to themselves, which you don't even notice. It's their way of keeping their inner child safe here. So it's like trying to, you know, convince someone to warm up and forgive, and to be, you know, it wasn't that bad. So the divine is trying here, but it's kind of funny in a way, sweet also. It's not your job is what I'm seeing. Okay, so your foundation, see what you have built here. We have a Knight of Pentacles with the 10 of Pentacles. So it seems like you wanted to build something for the long haul with this person. Maybe they were a little bit shy to coming into your house here. I'm hearing a song here. Some house of memories. Baby, we built this house on memories. Something. So it's almost like this person never went into the house, or they were into the house, but they were in the house like a ghost. I'm definitely feeling like someone having a lot of tolerance, or like they are sticking to the situation for a very long time. So I think that goes with you, but it also goes with the other person, even if they were like reluctant to put their foot. I actually saw a deer like this yesterday, and I thought, oh God, what a chicken, because you know, it stood like this, so prideful on the meadow, and as soon as I passed by, it you know, it made itself like this and just run into the forest like I was a wolf or something. So I wasn't too impressed by this this deer. They seem so proud, full, and so brave, but this one wasn't brave at all. And I think I understand this reading a little bit better because of what I saw. So this person is that deer acting like an adrenaline cat. So they probably put their foot in your house and then out again, put your foot out, you know. It's like they are stepping on a hot stove, or that you were the wolf. You know, you're just going there, not having any drama at all, and they caused the drama all to themselves. Karma, okay. So it might be that they have bad memories of you. Maybe you ate them in a previous lifetime, okay? Maybe you did something to them, and now it's like precarious. They're stepping into the house of the monster. I'm hearing this song, Monster, as well. Maybe they feel like a monster also. Or maybe they did something to you and they don't want to be this monster again. Or they might expecting you to take revenge on them. It's something old, you know. I think it's like this. They have hurt you in a way. Probably you hurt them first. You know, karma goes back and forth like that. So it's hard for me to keep track. But what's like going on right now is they hurt you. And as I said, maybe you hurt them first, so they hurt you, and now they're waiting for you to take revenge. So they're a little bit scared on going into your house, and they are like romanticizing about this being the house of memories, and will you remember them, and all these kind of things, because they can't step into your house because they are this monster. Oh, this is complicated. Judgment, solar, it's like a solar eclipse here, and there we have the moon here. So definitely past life going on here. I think you have sorted out a part of it. You might have dreamt about it, putting the pieces together, starting to understand certain things. If you didn't, pay extra attention to your dreams, so you will get these pieces of the puzzle. Page of Pentacles. I'm getting like you're not on the same level here. This little person is almost regressing back into childhood, and it's making them more humble. I think they are also getting to the core of their worry, so they understand more, but it's also making them even more skittish, even more scared, even like now they are getting to their drama. I think they might have been able to keep a pretty cold face before, but now it's more like they're more dramatic. And you're pretty grown up here. I'm not seeing much of you. I'm not seeing you taking revenge or anything like that. I'm just, okay, you're the wolf here. So they are scared to be eaten. But I don't think that's your plan. You're just as strong as the wolf. And maybe you became like that because of what they did to you. So you just look pretty strong and cool. I don't see any big... like you are not, maybe you can also be dramatic, maybe inside the relationship, but outside it seems like it's this person being the dramatic one. Like they create drama for themselves, even with you not even being involved. Like you have your back turned here. You're just waiting for them to come as a grown-up. But if they would ever come, they will come as a child. You probably have expected them to have grown more, or that they understood what you said, or they have thought about this, but I'm just seeing them progressing back into this trauma karma. It's not a bad thing. It's just that the process are taking time. First you need to make a deep dive into what was the problem, dealing with the trauma, healing your inner child, and then you will get brave and start to think about how to change things. So they are not really there just yet. They are more, coming closer and closer to their own vulnerability, to their, the hurt core. Or Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, very loyal. So even if they are not able to show you, I don't think that they, have forgotten about you or wants to change you to something else. They might want to, but the loyalty might prevent them from becoming happy if doing so. Okay, so this is the now, a 5 of Cups, together with a 3 of Pentacles. I'm seeing them like this, because maybe they expect you to chase them in some way, and you didn't, so they are a little bit sad with that. That's also a part of their drama. They just, stand there on the meadow, and then they're running into the forest and think that you will chase after them, and you don't. You're just disappointed because you put in a lot of work into this situation, and you would have liked to see, something being given back. 3 here. It's like nature giving of itself patiently, hoping that any time now the humans will become the gardeners of earth instead of the destroyers of earth. So very patient. It's very beautiful energy I'm feeling with you. You're a little bit disappointed, but it's not a big deal. But here, 5 of Wands. This is the drama again. I'm feeling like this adrenaline cat jumping with your every move. Even if you're just a little bit sad, a little bit low, not causing any big problems, but here's big problems. 5 of Wands, the Tower. I think this person wants to drag you into their drama. It's not fun to, run to the forest if no one is chasing you. And it's not fun to, stomp back and forward to your door if you don't notice that they are there. So it might be that they will drag you into their drama here. I don't know, shooting arrows at your house or whatever it can be. I'm not entirely sure, but I think you will be rudely awakened here by something that you even didn't know that it went on, because you had put up some boundaries here. You just, this is your ultimatum. You want things to work like this. The other person didn't reciprocate this, or didn't give themselves to the situation. So you're just like, oh, disappointed, giving up hope. And here comes the drama, like, I want to understand what's happening here, what's going on. Is there coming in like an energy here? Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Okay. Not today, not dealing, hurt. So I feel like a person wants you to see that they are not dealing with this situation. So they want you to pay attention to them not dealing with this situation. Can you see that they are not dealing with this situation? I don't know how they will make you notice this, because you don't pay attention, and they don't want to, they don't want to call you or make you, I feel like they don't want to make you win. So they don't want to be the deer coming forward and say, hello, weren't you supposed to chase me? So I don't know how they will pull this off, but they are a wise person, so I guess they're smart. But I still don't understand exactly what they will do. Maybe they will call and say, well, it wasn't really anything I wanted to say. I just wanted to see if you were going to pick up the phone. Bye-bye. Something like that. It seems complicated, okay, unnecessarily complicated, and you will just be like dropping your jaw a little bit and being like, oh, I don't know what happened. Okay, I think we'll take a card from this to make this a little bit less of a mystery. It's from Gypsy Oracle cards. Reunion and foe, like enemy. Okay, I think they want to make friends with you, but in the same way acting as if they don't want to make friends with you, because they have this whole, mindset with themselves that they want to act like they don't care. And here are you care, and they want to act like they don't care. And you are smack in the middle of the swamp, where you care. Where you have your emotions and all your, stuff. So you care, and they want to act like this is frozen, this is a swamp. They want to act like they don't care. So I think they will reach out to you, but in some way making sure that you know that they don't care. Or maybe they are scared that you won't care. Like if they actually reach out, will you care? Maybe you have forgotten all about them. And it can be like this as well, but I'm definitely feeling both is a possibility. So first they want to look at if you care, and if you still care, maybe they will act like they don't care. It's very, but the person, a Page of Pentacles here, Hermit, this is Virgo, Taurus energy, shows a person still like loyal to you, but scared, skittish, like this adrenaline cat deer. Okay, moving into the prediction here. We have a Seven of Swords, so they're going to lie to you. And it's much what I just explained, like acting as, they made a mistake by calling you, or they meant to call someone else, or they just worried that something happened, and now they hear that you're okay, that's no problem, they can hang up the phone again. So it's some kind of, they just want to pull you into their drama here. They might be sending things, over the 5D hot wire as well, trying to tug you in some ways. They might do some spiritual work to maybe connect with you or talk to you. So making you maybe miss them or wonder, oh God, I put up boundaries and here still I'm thinking of this person. I wonder why. Okay, Page of Cups. So they want you to go to be the Page of Cups, to be the vulnerable person, while they acting like they don't care, because this is like you are supposed to be the person here, putting in a lot of effort, having your house open, showing that you're not a monster, and persuade them over and over. I'm nice, look here, I will give you love, I will give you beautiful things. And they will be like, no, I know you're a wolf in disguise, you want to eat my deer, and I'm very scared of you. And they will act like smug, as if they don't care, but they feel very vulnerable and like a target for some reason. I don't know if someone has treated them badly, so they're just waiting for the other shoe to drop with you. They see that you are this nice person, but they think maybe you are a monster, and they are a monster, and everyone is a monster. Queen of Wands together with the Magician. I think you can see through their game now. You are not this little person still in love with them. That's song 2 if you want to look that up. I'm not that little person still in love with you. Okay, but I'm not feeling the same bitterness as in that song. It's more just a grown-up feeling here. You know what they are about. You see through their games, their plays, their skittish behavior. You know that it's about them. It's not about you. You don't take it personally anymore. And 3 of Cups. So I'm seeing you coming together, maybe for a cup of coffee, or maybe you are friends again. This person wants to solve this conflict. They're still loyal towards you, and they want to be with you in one way or the other. They just want to be like one of your people, or at least one of your social groups. Maybe they want even more. They probably want more, but the 3 of Cups is very beautiful. It's the holy matrimony. It's the holy matrimony, the holy trinity. It's like mother, father, child, but it's the kind of love that you feel with people where it's not dramatic. When it's like this, it can be dramatic, third-party relationships, slander talk, things like this. But I feel like a little bit shy energy with this. They feel very at home with you, but they don't know, is that really the truth, or will something bad happen if they trust you? So I think they want to come close to you, but see, you seem skilled to be able to deal with this, but it's a very skittish little person here. Okay, so I will try to understand them a little bit better. You can get some advice how to deal with this person. Take a moment. Stop. Now is not the time to rush into the decision you're about to make. Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act or move forward. So I think don't let this person just back into your life. Keep it maybe on this friendship level, even if this saying deeper, like this a deeper connection, like the Holy Spirit between you. But don't rush into it, okay? Have a little bit of a door open towards that person, go for a coffee, but then excuse yourself and say, oh, this was really nice, and I hope we will talk again at some point. So this is what you need to take a moment for not engaging. Everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving, and therefore constantly changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith, because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in the new direction. But it's nudges and it's not pushes. So you need to, go closer to the deer, but then say, no, I got a better idea. I need to do something else. So to not freak it out, and to, not engage in the drama as well, because you don't want to go and be the chaser of this situation. So see if there's something more. Meditation 25. I'll read this card for you. 25. Be still and listen to the sounds of the pulsing energy as the life force inherent in all things sings a gentle song to your sweet ears. And the darkest inky black night, I next make my magic and weave it into the world. This is the time for non-action. Do nothing and find quiet within your heart and wait. All will be revealed when the time is right. Now is the time for quiet contemplation. You won't miss anything if you stay quiet. Be still and know that I, next goddess of night, am always with you as you discover your magic in silence. So it's about small gestures, also asking the divine for advice, letting them do a lot of the job with this relationship, you staying quiet, taking care of you, seeing to that you don't get hurt in this situation. Have a little bit self-control, a little bit of boundaries. You know what you want, you know what you don't want. You don't have to be rude or unpleasant. If you don't get what you want, you just say, okay, so that's all right, thank you. And, excusing yourself and not engaging in that situation at that moment in time. So I have a little bit hard time focusing because I'm hearing this song. I said something about the Holy Spirit, and then I heard the song. From that on, I heard the song Hallelujah, but I thought you already had 2 songs. I can't get like all these songs into the description box, but I also heard Hallelujah. And when I decided to go with that song, I also heard the other song again, this little person still in love with you. So you expect me to be free. Now as I'm spending all my love on someone that's loving me. So I think this is also what this person fears, that if they call out to you, you would say these things that's in that song, that you're not that little person still in love with them. And that also you expect me to be free. So I think that's the fear here, and they might be like a little bit over dramatic, stepping in and, you know, with their breath up in their throat, high up in their throat, and like nervous and skittish. I don't know exactly this energy, but it's going to happen pretty imminent, I will think. Okay, can we get a little bit more advice where this is going, or what's the plan here? Gaia's garden, fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. So it's about becoming a gardener of earth, and you being a gardener of yourself if someone else isn't gardening you or taking care of you. But I'm definitely feeling like you are in the earth's position here, giving a lot of love to the skittish human that just trying to survive, like they were in purgatory instead of in paradise. You are offering paradise and they are living in purgatory. You have everything you need to make your dreams come true. There's no shortage of anything, and you're constantly reminded of the law of supply. Gaia is the infinitive spirit manifesting all tangible things. She represents the abundance of nature. When she comes as your ally, she invites you to partake of all the blessings of life. There will always be enough for everyone. Success comes to you from the fruits of your intention, and all is well with the world as a result. This is also a sign to remind you to give thanks and maintain an attitude of humility and gratitude as your greatest good now manifests for you. Gaia's gifts are sweeter when you share them with others. I think that's the running point here, that don't be bitter. Yes, you were dealt a bad hand when you were paired up with this skittish deer, but now this is your situation. So deal with it, and see that this is your mission. Take a moment, don't over involve yourself, don't take the situation personally, don't have too high expectations or hopes on the situation. Just see it as something you need to do before you can be come to the real gates of paradise. It's like you are creating paradise as you go, and you do so by not becoming dramatic, by not being bitter and cold, by not putting on the ice machine, by not getting upset because a person is like this and they should be like that. Just calm down and be the cool grown-up you are now learn to be, and make this world a better place with your actions. And I think you will soon have some company in paradise. Okay,